Tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball, and I think the rest of this game they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Into the secondary at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the handoff, McCaffrey. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Purdy out wide to Pearsall on the RPO. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey.
The tackle by Chris Braswell. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, it's Jake Moody time for the Niners. This one from 52 yards away. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Here's Purdy. That's taken in. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. From his corner spot, Jamel Dean ends that play. They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. And he's got another one. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value, and so far, this guy's been incredible.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Irving now on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He connects with Palmer on that one. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That's the end of the third quarter of play.
Tillman, the man in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. Taking off, and the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They run with White. Uh-oh. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 5-yard line.
70 Lions!
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll run with Irving. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1. They'll run with White. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Now this time they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. And he will score! Game on! Touchdown, Tampa. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Pearsall going to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Second down and 8. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. A throw on the move is caught. Christian McCaffrey inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 75 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Moody now for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Palmer now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. They'll drop to throw. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
This one complete to Palmer. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Back to throw. To the right side here. Pass is caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
Tight end going in motion here. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Now a loose football. But it looks like the Buccaneer was able to bring that one back in. Tampa Bay will indeed retain possession.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out or it certainly needs to be protected.
And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
The final act now of this football game, the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Buccaneers are back to within 7. It's 28-21. So a win here for the 49ers. They're able to build on the solid performance of the